Hello, and my name is Professor Schreiber, and I will be your instructor for your mixed mode microbiology course at Valencia College. What does mixed mode mean? Mixed mode means that we will meet face to face in the microbiology lab, but then everything else will be completed online through Canvas. How do we access your course in Canvas? We will go to a web browser. We will type in www.online.valenciacollege.edu. We will use your Atlas username and password. Once you use both of those, you will click submit, and then now you'll be in Canvas, and then you can access your course. This is the home page that you will see for your course. So you can just kind of scroll down. You can look at your home page. Over here on the left is announcements. Announcements will be posted on a weekly basis, along with emails sent through the Canvas inbox, because that's how all communication should take place in this mixed mode microbiology class. Emails will be sent on a weekly basis as well. If I need to send individual emails to students, I will also use the Canvas inbox as well. So now let's look at your course. Let's go into modules. So you have an orientation that this is where you want to start. So you want to click on every single link right here in the orientation. Part of the orientation is you have a syllabus quiz. You also have an icebreaker discussion board, so make sure you're completing that. We'll have a pre-test that you'll complete at the beginning of the semester, a post-test that you'll be completing at the end of the semester. And then you do need to purchase the lab manual. So make sure you go through the East Campus bookstore to purchase your lab manual. You have your lab exercises in the lab manual, but then everything that you'll submit for the actual lab will be done right here in Canvas. You will be taking a pre-lab quiz, and that pre-lab quiz will be given the first 5 minutes of lab, but that will be done in lab. But everything else right here in Canvas. So you can see it's broken down by lab exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you have some pre-lab questions, post-lab questions, you have some post-lab quizzes, all done in Canvas. Make sure when you are submitting your answers to the pre and post-lab questions, you're submitting your answers in your own words. You're not using the lab manual, you're not using a partner, you're not using a friend, you're not using the internet. Because there will be an anti-plagiarism software known as Unicheck to make sure that you have submitted all of the answers in your own words. At the halfway point, we will have a lab midterm practical. That will be done in lab. There's a review sheet that's located in the lab midterm practical review sheet discussion board. Make sure you review that before you actually complete the lab midterm practical. After that, then we have the lab exercises 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Same thing, you got pre-lab, post-lab questions submitted in Canvas, post-lab quiz. Again, pre-lab quiz will be done in the first 5 minutes of lab. You'll have a lab final practical review sheet discussion board. That's where you'll locate that review sheet for the actual lab final practical that you will actually complete in lab. For your textbook, everything is divided by exams. So chapters are within exams. So for example, exam 1 includes chapters 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You'll see for every chapter, there's an overview of the most important learning outcomes for each chapter. There's a PowerPoint, there's notes, again, highlighting the most important aspects of each chapter. You might see some web links, websites, animations, videos that talk about the most important aspects of each chapter. There's some questions. You can see these actual questions here. You do not submit those answers for a grade, but it's highly recommended to answer these questions because it will help you to understand the information in each chapter. With Connect, that comes along with your textbook, you will complete a smart book module, a homework, and a quiz. Okay. And then you'll see after a couple chapters, you'll see like an assignment. So assignment 1 is based on chapters 1 and 3. Again, when you're answering these questions, answer the questions and write all of the answers in your own words. You're not using a friend, you're not using a partner, you're not using the internet, you're not using your textbook, you're writing everything in your own words. Okay. And then what you'll see at the end of that module is you'll see like a Kahoot quiz that you can kind of play, talks about some of the, questions that highlight important topics of each chapter. And then your exams are completed in Canvas. Make sure when you're completing your exams, also along with all of your quizzes, you're completing them by yourself. You're not using a partner, you're not using a friend. Then you'll see exam 2 if you scroll down all the way to exam 5. Okay. So again, I just wish you the best of luck in this mixed mode microbiology course. I hope you can learn as much information as you possibly can that you can use in your future career. I will see you face-to-face in lab, but online for the rest of the class. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.